Now, the highly anticipated meeting between foreign ministers of South Korea and Japan took place earlier today, but there was no breakthrough that could diffuse the escalating trade tensions.
Minister Kang Kyung-wha urged her counterpart not to remove South Korea from Japan's whitelist of trusted trading partners, but it appears Japan's stance will remain unchanged. Let's get more details straight from Bangkok, and for that we have our Lee Ji-won on the line for us. Ji-won, fill us in.
Seoul ministers Kang and Taro Kono's meeting lasted about an hour, and it looks like Japan will move forward with taking Seoul off of its whitelist of countries that get preferential trade conditions tomorrow. This comes despite South Korea's strong message to Japan not to aggravate the situation.
It's true.
We need some time to discuss and agree on the forced labor ruling or Japan's trade restrictions, so it is normal for two countries with dispute to find a solution through such talks, so I strongly emphasize the need for that to Minister Kono.
A senior official at South Korea's foreign ministry told reporters soon after the sit-down that Japan remained firm in its stance and that the differences could not be narrowed down. He said while no new solution or proposal to the issue was raised by either side, Japan reiterated its request for the South Korean government to solve the forced labor ruling, in which a South Korean court ruled last year that Japanese firms must compensate Koreans who were forced to work for them during Japan's colonial rule. Now, Japan cites security concerns as the reason for its trade restrictions, but repeated connection by Japan of the trade issue and the forced labor ruling hints that the trade measures are ultimately a retaliatory move. The official says Minister Kang brought up that connection to Kono and urged Japan to stop aggravating the situation. And in response to Japan's security concerns, Seoul hinted that it might choose not to renew the two countries' military information sharing pact at the end of this month.
If Japan decides to take South Korea off its whitelist tomorrow, we're going to have to take necessary countermeasures as well. Japan cited security concerns for its trade restrictions on Seoul, so we told them that we have no choice but to review various security-related ties as well.
Meanwhile, Minister Kang and the senior official did not clearly comment on a report that Washington has proposed a standstill agreement, which would put the dispute on hold and give the two countries time to talk it out. But what Minister Kang did say in terms of time for talking is in line with such a proposal.
Right, Ji-won, so quite the mounting pressure from Seoul. What were the responses from the Japanese side?
Well, Adam, according to a briefing by a senior Japanese official to Japanese reporters, Minister Kono strongly urged the South Korean government to abide by the international order and to intervene in the forced labor ruling. However, the official refused to share the details of that or their discussion of Tokyo's trade restrictions. As for the possibility of South Korea terminating its security pact with Tokyo, the official said simply that Seoul had explained its point of view and that the two sides agreed to closely cooperate on North Korea. Now, we do not yet have a clear picture from the Japanese side, but with Minister Kono to hold a press briefing with the Japanese reporters later tonight, hopefully I'll have more updates for you guys.